Good morning, everyone. My name is Jackie Brusso-Pereira. I've been a resident of East Hampton for the past 15 years, and I am a proud friend and supporter of Nicole LaChapelle, who's running to be our city's next mayor. So I want to just tell you a little bit about the Nicole that I know and love, and then I'm going to have her come up here and talk about why she's running. So I first met Nicole in about 2009 or 10. At that time, she was serving on the city's zoning board of appeals, and when I saw her in that role, I realized right then and there that this was somebody who would continue to make her mark on our city. Over the intervening years, we got to be friends, mostly through our affiliation with Democratic politics in Massachusetts. And the more I've gotten to know Nicole, the more I've seen many of her strengths. Nicole's an excellent listener, and she wants to hear people's ideas and opinions so she can incorporate them into a vision of making their lives better. We need Nicole to be our mayor because she's a community builder. She connects people to opportunities and to each other. I've seen how she brings people together around a common purpose, and I think that's what we need in East Hampton right now. She has vision for East Hampton, and that vision includes everyone. School children, even those who have had a tough time in our public schools, veterans, elderly folks, young families, those who put on a uniform and work to keep our community safe, artists, and even middle-aged people like me. Woohoo! She's accessible, incredibly honest, and very practical. She knows how to get things done, and don't we need that in a mayor? Not only that, but Nicole has experience. She's an attorney who has worked on cases that deal with union labor relations. She's worked extensively with schools and systems, and she understands how government works at the local, state, and federal levels. Nicole LaChapelle is a powerful, great force in everything that she does, and she will be an amazing mayor of East Hampton. It's an honor to introduce her today, and a pleasure to be with her this morning as she formally announces her run for mayor. Please let me introduce Nicole LaChapelle. Good morning, everyone. My name is Nicole LaChapelle, and I am so proud this morning to announce my candidacy for mayor. I want to thank everyone for coming out on this beautiful but very sunny, hot day. And I really want to thank my family for coming out and supporting me. Like myself, we all fell in love with East Hampton some 20 years ago when I moved in with my daughter Sigrid and my partner John. My campaign is about all of us coming together and creating a strong, resilient community. My decision to run for mayor comes after years of advocating for working and middle-class families. The citizens of East Hampton know what it is to think about the future of their city. Now it is time for leadership to bring people together. The mayoral election is about what type of East Hampton that we want for all of East Hampton going forward. East Hampton is a great city, and we, right within our city, have everything. We have award-winning water. Thank you very much, whoever left the prop for me. It's the best water in the country. We have award-winning educators, committed public safety officers, rail trails, revitalized mills, and not to mention some of my favorite parts of East Hampton, amazing farm-fresh veggies, ice cream, pizzas, and bagels. I've lived in East Hampton, as I said, for more than 20 years, and one of my favorite East Hampton memories was actually being at the Old Turtle Farm CSA, picking up my farm share while my daughter Sigrid had gone into the pick your own flower bed. Of course, being a little naughty, and those who know Sigrid understand that she sometimes is a little naughty, instead snuck into the strawberry bed and was picking strawberries that weren't quite ready to be picked. The farmer and our neighbors all laughed and let her be her thing, but it endeared us further to East Hampton. And East Hampton is my home. But why would I run for mayor now?
I'm compelled to get off the sidelines and run for mayor for the same things that I have been driven by for decades. Advocating for communities to make them the best that they can be for everyone, regardless of profession, race, age, creed, or income. I have worked in both the public and private sectors, spending my entire life organizing and fighting for what's right. For me, public service connects people to community values, safety, quality of life, and respect. The same values that affirm each person's existence and vision. As an attorney, I advocate for families across the state to get the best education and services for their children possible. I have proudly served on the East Hampton Zoning Board of Appeals, and in the 9 years that I was on the board, we as a board had to look at some of the first huge developments that by law overrode density requirements. Those applications were intricate and complicated. We worked with key city departments to make sure those developments fit our community while following the law. I'm very proud of that work. And it's a part of, I feel, one of my biggest strengths, bringing people forward and together. And that's what I've done my entire career, and that's what I'm going to do as mayor. I'm going to focus, thank you. I'm going to focus on long-standing strengths of East Hampton, hardworking families, entrepreneurial spirit, and a collective commitment to leave our city a better place for generations to come. Our City Hall is full of dedicated people who deserve the chance to reflect on their work and the needs of the city. We want to make sure our municipal government is the most cost-effective, proactive, and encouraging of strategic thinking to create a vibrant, safe East Hampton. It's a great time to look at our municipal operations, and after 21 years of a mayoral government, we have seen with change and growth challenges. If elected, I will work together with each municipal department to identify possible ways to increase local government accessibility and responsiveness. My priorities include a local government that is committed to problem solving, a community-based government that integrates to get the best results for all citizens, further modernization of City Hall functions so our local government is more accessible to all citizens, communicating processes and priorities that improve East Hampton's roads, infrastructure, and economic development efforts, ensuring our seniors maintain their fair share of critical services that they deserve, support established businesses while broadening relationships with government agencies and private industry looking to locate in a business-ready city, create and lead open conversations about the tensions in our city based on our shared beliefs for a safe, prosperous East Hampton. Our challenges are not new and they are not unique. As a school administrator and attorney, I learned on-the-job challenges have more than one solution. Solutions based on shared values build mutual respect and community trust in local government. To move forward as a city, we need a broader way of thinking and doing business. And that starts at the top. East Hampton deserves a mayor who cultivates progress and creatively thinks to solve existing challenges. I am a leader with new perspectives to lead our city forward into the future. As mayor, I will make decisions based on my strong belief that East Hampton residents are the cornerstone of our past, current, and future success. If elected, together we will realize a more inclusive city that embraces sustainable growth, continued prosperity, and strategic, transparent leadership. This mayoral race is all about East Hampton and how we all come together to live in this city. I value East Hampton's history, and now it's time to connect our past to our future. Over the next 5 months, I will run my campaign for mayor the same way I will govern, transparently and openly. I cannot wait to knock on doors. If anyone knows what I'm about politically, I love knocking on doors. I see the field nuts out there, love doors. And I'm gonna be at your doors. I wanna listen to your concerns, and I want to learn from you ideas and what your vision for East Hampton is. I thank you very much for coming today, and I will work hard to I will work hard to earn your vote in November. Thank you.